of a 4-game preseason. Satoransky, Levine, Porter Jr., Markkanen, Davis II out of the University of Mississippi, South Haven, Mississippi, right outside of Memphis, Tennessee. And Miller from the Holy Cross Crusader.
That was a gorgeous first possession by the Raptors, sharing a rock.
OG to Terrence Davis, lays it up and through. Timeline, McCall has 3 championship rings, not as many as the director of sports science, Alex McKechnie, as Boucher slices through, and it rolls off of his fingertips. Satoransky now over to Porter Jr. in the paint, and a nice move.
Watching the Raptors win.
Great to be back at it as Zach Levine will have collision. Terrence Davis is down, slow to get up, does now. Markkanen, offensive rebound, top to Davis, sees a little bit of an opening, step back, gives it up. Anunoby spinning, doubled, open 3, Boucher from Montreal.
It's helped them a lot of nights, and that's going to be critical again this season.
They really have become, as Markkanen drills a 3-point Antonio, but now it's the Toronto Raptors and how they're able to integrate the 9-5. OG Anunoby. You may see Marc Gasol taking more, right? His usage rate was low with the Raptors, will be higher this season.
Well, because he'll have a full year to get ready and get prepared with this early in the year as the other guys get their feet wet.
Spinning, OG on the inside. Great opening quarter. Levine. Here's Satoransky, back over to Levine. And over Miller.
Tough preseason, 12 turnovers in 3 games. He's explosive. A lot of times not high percentage.
.330 left here in the first quarter, and the 3 is good. Patrick McCall with a 3 that doesn't go. Kobe White, and he's able to lay it up in front for Ryan Arcidiacono. Of course, won a title at Villanova. As Payne connects down 4. Brissett kicks it back to Payne. They'll swing it. Cutting. McCall, oh, with a slam dunk. Payne out of Murray State.
Nice
And
move,
slicing through, Thaddeus Young.
Spot.
Carter with the screen, done in the paint. Arcidiacono to White in the corner, and the 3 is good.
Good extra pass.
If you're just joining us, this is game 3 of a 4-game preseason. First game back from Tokyo, and Carter up top on the feed from Dunn. No Marc Gasol, no Serge Ibaka. Lowry has yet to play in the preseason. More than likely, we'll see him.
And therefore, you're able to improve your ball club based upon that.
Pat Thomas working with Hernandez on the inside, plus the foul. Porter gives it to Dunn. Arcidiacono puts it on the deck. Puts up a shot, rattles around it. And hope that you're having a wonderful day. Whether you're celebrating it today or tomorrow, like the Devlin household.
Got one. Back to work in the morning.
32-28. Corner 3. Doesn't go. Porter offensive rebound. Nobody put a body on him.
How important this game is coming up.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's obviously very important for us, and it helps us with the Hex and helps us qualifying for the
Raptors will be in Jacksboro on Friday night here on TSN. And Kobe White took kind of went along with that story even when he was pretty good to go. The denial by Robinson.
Community rub, Matty D.
Right.
And you, of course.
Well, they'll have you out there.
But by the way, I just heard the news. I didn't even know this. Congratulations. It's like that first game back from the West Coast. A lot of teams struggle with that too, you know. This is a lot longer trip they had on the West Coast.
Davis.
Not my drink of choice in the summer, but I'm in basketball season now. A little green tea.
Beautiful. And here comes a double. Young finds Satoransky, who connects.
Heady basketball play right there from the post to the opposite. wing for an open shot.
How about Davis just getting into the paint?
Well, he's explosive. He's got pop in his game.
He certainly does. Has that frame, too. Levine, Raptors don't get back.
Get back, match up, guard people. Call out who you're covering.
Davis got inside once again. This time a turnover. Porter for three, and it rattles in. 50. Here's Satoransky into the front court. Guarded by Davis. Porter Jr. And their three is good.
For Chicago tonight, they've done a good job spacing it out.
Marking it. And back-to-back 10 run dating back to the second quarter, Jack.
Nice pass.
Miller lays it up in the Raptors based upon the travel. Going to be resting some players.
Another block.
And then mark it in. Picks it.
No matter, but you've had a losing program for a while, so even if it's a preseason game, you want to get a W.
Boucher with the hammer.
And nice pass that time by Terrence Davis.
Defensively, you want to see some signs, and then offensively.
Just share the rock.
Yeah.
Play together.
Yeah. Free, they won it. And remember, it was soon after that they decided to trade Harden. They didn't want to go over the cap. Right?
You got to applaud MLSE, the ownership group as well, because when it came time to go all in and commit, right? I mean, you got to have the resources and you got to make that next step. And this ownership group has done a fabulous job of being committed to doing it first class and winning.
Raptors won for their last, and his brilliance during the postseason, all the right moves, literally throughout all four series.
Oh, I said this
tonight on those long flights. We talk about it often. Matt Thomas lead pass. OG, great job by Anunoby in traffic with the left. Raptors down 76-53, and Zach LaVine.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I had to delete some of them based upon the fact that my phone just couldn't hold all of the videos. Here's Zach LaVine with a fadeaway. Young with a rebound as we send it over to Kayla Gray. Kayla?
Thanks, Matt. Well, we did see Patrick McCaw head back and limp back to...
How this team unfolds. Will there be that kind of different look night to night? Or I think it's this roster...
To the rebound. Nick Nurse and Nate Bjorgren, one of his fine assistants. There's OG, 92-58. And it's that time of year, a convergence of football, basketball.
I think
94-66. Thaddeus Young over to Dunn. Here's Luke Cornett, and he drills the three. Screen. Johnson powering his way. Runs out of room. Hernandez to Brissett in the corner of the three.
Preseason. And Nick Nurse used that zone quite a bit last year with success. And little box and
Milwaukee losing the first two and then responding
here at home.
Yeah, just what a incredible run. Remarkable run.
IQ and high character that figure it out and work their way through it.
Spinning around, Dunn banks it in. Reflect on what was just a special run. And this entire country got behind. And I've not had the pleasure to go to Tokyo. Look forward to doing that one day. Three-pointer, bringing the game around the world. Here's Valentine. Shot doesn't go. And White not boxed out. Thought the Raptors looked really good in the first preseason game in Tokyo. Hollis Jefferson, here's Taylor, and then Norman Powell. Canante with batted around. And Valentine knocks it away. Nice read. Hollis Jefferson. Players will receive their rings. And what a night it will be. It doesn't go. And that's going to do it. Valentine across the timeline. He's going to dribble it out. And the Chicago Bulls win this one 105-91, led by